Beautiful morning. It is presently 7:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's Wednesday, January 25th, 2023. It's a beautiful morning indeed. So really quickly, a recap for yesterday. Um, I'm on punishment over at YouTube right now. I forgot if it's 1 or 2 weeks, but yesterday's recording that I did, in which I highlighted and shared our good friend Dr. Oz, um, an episode that he had with another medical professional in the plastic surgery field. It was a old show, but it was still relevant, and it was about BBLs and that being the most dangerous plastic surgery in the United States of America at this time. So, with that being said, being that I knew of many people who have gone that route for whatever reason, working in the beauty industry as well as the entertainment industry, yeah, it's kind of scary. It's kind of scary. So, with that being said, we need to learn better, know better, and do better. And that's why I shared that information. But like I said, it also got me blocked and my video deleted on YouTube. So if you're looking for me over at Experience Black LLC, you won't be able to find me for at least a week or two. I processed an appeal, and they said that, that's their final answer. And I said, all right, let me go work on some other things, in which I did. We got some beautiful upgrades and updates at the Goddess Lounge at HERStory. Um, a little bit of makeover, just moving some furniture around. And the temple is updated as far as our latest final call newspaper. We have that updated, and the news is very disheartening. You know, so check that out by clicking on the homepage at marissablack.com, where you'll be able to find our plug, our link for noi.org. Okay. So I'm starting out with the Hidden Truth Oracle today to give us a direction to look into today on this beautiful Work It Out Wednesday. And we are going to close this message with a crystal oracle message from the from the Master Divas. All right. Okay. I bury myself in work for you. Excuse me. I bury myself in work to forget you. I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. I wonder if you are happy without me. I am afraid to contact you. Yeah, I'm still in my pajamas. It's all good. It's all good. Getting ready for work in a minute when I finish this up. All right, so I'm getting a message here of someone in regret or, yeah, really sad energy. Someone may have feel like they made a mistake in regards to a relationship, and it caused a separation of some sort. If there was a marriage here, there was a divorce, but someone is dealing with it the best way that they know how, but it sounds like they are trying to heal. Um, these are this is a relationship, or these relationships are currently not in communication. There's no communication. And when you get to a place of recognizing that, you know, failed relationships or experiences that didn't work out, you know, happen to teach you something, your attitude shifts into gratitude, grateful, thankful for the experience, because now you have obtained some wisdom that nobody can take from you. Wisdom is beautiful. It is a gift indeed. Okay. So somebody is wondering, now, how's life without me? From my perspective, and being that we're talking about self love, being the overall energy here, um, if that resonates, I would encourage you to just focus on whether or not you are happy. We have the Three of Swords, the Three of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, the King of Swords, the Five of Swords, the Moon, the Four of Wands, the King of Wands, the Six of Wands, and the Ten of Wands. Well, this looks very interesting. With the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles been showing her graceful behind up all week. All week. Okay, so someone is obtaining, enlightenment, clarity around, some disappointing, heartbreaking situations or experiences. I'm feeling like this is a learning of the who's and the what's what in your life, what matters and what doesn't. Um, we have some swords here going through a heart, three swords with some thunder showers in the background. There's no blood coming out of the heart, so this shows me that there's some healing taking place. And, the healing has been done in the dark. So someone has been getting quite a bit of rest, giving their body time to recover from either a period of, a lot of hard work, whether that's hard work on your projects, your assignments, your work in whatever you do in your everyday life to make a living and, show up and, do your part in the world as a human being. Um, or it could be, taking time to work on the inner you, um, emotional healing, spiritual healing, um, mental restoration and healing as well, because the swords represent mind, the mental, you know, brain health, and so forth. So, with this Three of Swords, um, healing that has been going on, someone is moving or progressing into a stage of celebrating and their hard work paying off. They are now able to see, okay, these are my real friends. These are the people who, you know, I want to progress in life with, continue to support each other and celebrate one another's accomplishments and um, great news. So this is friends, family, um, attitude of gratitude for sure. With the Four of Wands, this is a stable um, home life. The Four of Wands, that's 1111. You know, someone has most definitely worked for the life that they are living, and the good things that are going to continue to come into their life because they're going to maintain this attitude, because they've done the releasing and healing and letting go of things that don't serve their higher good, their progression, their forward moving, their higher vibrational energy, you know, to be able to attract and maintain abundance, stability, financial freedom. All right, so this Four of Wands this Four of Pentacles with the King of Wands. This is someone who most definitely knows his worth. And, you know, he's a boss, and he takes care of the people that takes care of him for sure with the Four of Pentacles. You see the town in the background. This could be an emperor, the King of Wands. That's fire energy, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Um, this is someone who knows how to create. He's a magician for sure. Um, he doesn't sit around waiting for anybody to give him anything or do anything for him, but he will pay people to, assist him in getting things done. He knows how to delegate for sure. And in order to be able to be a king and to have this type of attitude and energy, it makes me think of Dame Dash. I don't know what his astrological sign is, but I do know that I started watching an interview that I'm going to finish watching today from Earn Your Leisure's high level conversation with 19 Keys and Dame Dash. Is making me think of this energy, his attitude, his energy, his demeanor, you know, within the first maybe 20 to 30 minutes of that I saw was, it shows why he's had the experiences and the successes that he's had, in his career, in his journey of becoming, the man that he's becoming. So, yeah, that's a good representation of that energy on the high vibrational side. With the King of Swords and the Six of Wands. And if you haven't checked that out, I encourage you to check that out. Also, it makes me think of, I saw Earn Your Leisure's Market Mondays episode. They are just getting better and better from my perspective. I'm loving the confidence of these young men, watching them grow as they travel, to new places within the world, and you know their mindset, I'm just seeing the evolution take place, and it's dope. It's very dope. Um, all right, so this King of Swords and this Six of Wands is showing me that someone is gaining um, a higher level of knowing that is supporting them in being victorious in whatever they do. The King of Swords is an energy that is very decisive, um, very clear. He guides others, in making the best decisions for themselves in many cases. He could be a judge, a leader of some sort, very direct, very stable. Um, he doesn't make decisions from an emotional base. They're very logical and practical. So this could be two people that are working together, or this could be one person embodying this energy. But, it's very decisive and progressive for sure. And the Six of Swords with the Ten of Wands. Walking away, rowing away in a boat, however you need to move away from things that took from you mentally, spiritually, um, emotionally, caused depression, caused burdens, anxiety, um, that just stole your joy. We're moving away from those types of environments and experiences, is what I'm hearing here. Some people will be doing that, you know, independently by themselves, and some people will be doing it as a whole family, moving them in their whole family. Um, what I'm thinking of is in the beginning of the pandemic, when things got crazy and started shutting down, how a lot of people moved from New York to, more southern to the south, basically. Places like New York, where the cost of living was high and the rules and regulations got out of control, and people didn't know if they were going or coming. But, the city life and the cost of living and the anxiety that was, you know, coming from that experience, people needed to get away. Either these are people who have already done that and subsequently benefited from that, or these are people who are preparing to do that, move somewhere that is, you know, it makes more sense for your financial situation, where you're not burdened in bills and, stress and stuff that's keeping you running back to get another booster shot that you don't need. Because we need is some time in nature to get grounded, hug a tree, dip your toes in some clean body of water, and thanking the source, the all, that you can do that. Because that simple thing is something that one can't do if they're not alive. Makes me think of, what's her name? Angie Martinez. We're All Gonna Die. Her podcast. She's done some really great interviews, and I'm excited for that podcast for sure. You should check it out. So, with that being said, let me close this out. Empress Black Network is updated for the week. So check out the great podcast that we are highlighting there, the new music, and all that good stuff. Distant healing. Healing transmission number 10. And on the bottom of the deck, we have good fortune, abundance number 18. The medicine of this crystal allows you to transmit and send energy and thoughts from one place to another at will. This crystal holds similar properties to the truth crystal and also works as a transmitter of energy. All crystals send and receive energy, but the distant healing crystal's geometry amplifies this process. As you connect to this mighty crystal, you will be aided in receiving and sending energy from one source to another. It is a great crystal to attune to when sending distant healing and any form of telepathic communication. This crystal assists in prayer, programming, distant healing, telepathic communication, sending and receiving messages, direct connection to universal love and wisdom, and mental clarity. This crystal has turned up as a sign that someone in your life, excuse me, someone in your life may benefit from distant healing or loving thoughts and gestures. The structure of this crystal allows energy to flow from one place or person to another, and its medicine amplifies this process. You now have the power to send loving thoughts and healing to those who are not in your physical presence, and someone you know is currently calling out for your help. To send healing to someone, all you need to do is set an intention to send loving thoughts and energy, and it will be done. Having this crystal diva show up is a sign your guides and angels are sending you distant healing and loving thoughts from the higher realms. Make sure to let them know you are willing and open to receive the blessings and goodness coming to you. Do you know someone who is in need of healing? Have you been asking for healing? Are you feeling low and in need of support from others? Have you been wondering if you can send distant healing? Have you doubted your own healing intentions and even wondered if you are a healer? Have you been asking for guidance around your healing abilities? These are all signs you are a healer, and you are encouraged to send this healing to others or open to receive your own healing energy from the spirit realms. Make sure you connect to the powerful divas of the distant healing crystal to assist you in amplifying your loving thoughts and healing energy. Remember, when sending healing, you should always tune in and check with the person or the person's higher self and ask for permission. All you need to do is ask, If it's okay, you should, excuse me, all you need to do is ask if it's okay, and you should get a sense of yes or no. You are sending healing for the highest good of another that is coming from the highest possible form of love. You can all, you can call upon the Archangel of Healing, Raphael, the angel of healing, to assist you in this process. All right. So that's definitely relevant in my world because I do have um, a friend who's not feeling well that I spoke with yesterday. And, I actually said I'm making sure that I send you some good healing energy. And even though I don't necessarily say that, but I have done that for people who have necessarily feeling their best. So, this is a crystal that helps. I'm not sure if you've ever heard of Reiki, but it is a form of energy healing, and distant healing is a real thing for sure. So, we've been talking about telepathy all week, being that clarity came up in our chakra alignment message twice this week. So if you missed that, I would encourage you to check the replays to see if there's any messages there that could benefit you. But that is all that I have for today. Um, I trust, hope, and pray that you are well in your world, and these blessed messages bless you in some way, shape, or form. Even though something isn't communicated and expressed and, you know, looking all shiny and gold and all that type of stuff, the way that we want it to sometimes, um, don't minimize it, and listen for the message in there that could help you and free you, or someone that you know and love. Okay? All right. Thank you. Have a great day. Great day.